Hey guys, welcome back to the second part of the rich mindset, customized thinking. I want to let you know, guys, today that everything done with this mindset is a transaction. So whenever you're smiling to someone, a transaction has been made. If you give a plastic smile, a transaction has been made and may never land you opportunities in future. Through greetings by waving, handshakes, or even fist bumps, if you greet someone without direct eye contact, full of energy, a transaction has been made and an opportunity might have been lost. If you greet someone with a fist bump that is too aggressive, as though you're in a boxer's ring or wrestler's ring, a transaction has been made. By waving sometimes, and the energy is too low, a transaction or communication has been made. Remember, this kind of people are very critical in their thinking, analyze things by reason. A transaction has been made. When you dress casually, but the energy is different, a transaction has been made. The way you dressed in given events, in given places, the approaches that you give people, the engagement that you make, transactions are happening. So today, if you want to access this realm, I want to give you areas that can help you, or methods that can help you adapt customized thinking. There's something called high order and adaptive skills. Be open-minded wherever you're in a gathering, wherever or whenever you're engaging with people. Be reflective. Have that reflective thinking. Think of what you do. Think of the thoughts that you give. Think of everything that you do, whether it's beneficial to everyone around you, whether it's making sense. The communication that you make, articulate your thoughts, and sometimes give findings and reasoning to others. Make sure that you're researchful and you ask questions. Make sure that you actively seek for research, seek for questions, or ask questions and seek for answers in a diligent way. Seek for information that is going to make you go deeper by understanding. Do not avoid the strategic planning part of thinking. If you're not strategic in your thinking, then you will never access this realm. It is not a mysterious realm, but a decision from the mental faculty. I want to let you know that customized thinking has some skills. A few skills here and there are things like critical thinking, creative thinking, analytical reasoning, problem solving. So if you're lazy in problem solving, then this might land you to the poor realm or the general thinking realm. One of the last things I want to let you know is called metacognition. Metacognition or reflection. Some of the people out here call it reflection. It is generally referred as thinking of thinking. But this is a higher order mental task of one's ability to recognize and understand and control your thoughts, processes, and learning. And I want to help you with a few core cognitive or core metacognitive skills. They're very simple. Make sure you plan. Make sure you monitor what you planned as you implement everything. And make sure after all this, you do something called evaluation. Do not be biased. Judge yourself Ask yourself, am I doing it the right way? Is it the best thought that should be applied in this task? There are some examples of metacognitive skills. Metacognitive skills is an issue of self when you're learning and processing your thoughts. Huh. So there are a few issues here. Oh, there are a few, sorry for distraction. There are a few examples here of metacognitive skills. Self-questioning and self-monitoring. Self-questioning and self-monitoring. There is seeking and acting on feedback. This is an area most poor mentality does not apply or do not apply. They like avoiding feedback because they feel it's more judgmental. But to the customized thinking, it is a plus because it makes them improve on their next activity or agenda. Time management and organization. You need to be very accurate in time keeping and time management in everything that you undertake. Recognizing and managing impediments. Things like distraction, frustrations, and procrastination. You need to recognize them so that you are able to overcome them in your endeavors. Developing a growth mindset. If you don't have a growth mindset, then you don't deserve to access this realm. You can develop it as you continue by being positive about everything that you do and what you see. Error analysis. Some people avoid these mistakes. Some people avoid areas where they make mistakes and justify their mistakes. Face your mistake and analyze it. Ask yourself, where did I make the mistake? How did I make it? Where should I improve next time? And with that, you might have approached the realm of customized thinking. I want to let you know that creative thinking has a few areas you need to dig deeper and understand. There's something called convergent thinking, divergent thinking, aesthetic thinking, system thinking. System thinking is seeing a complex system and understanding different parts. I don't know how hard it is to understand a complex part, but you need to train yourself. There's something called aesthetic thinking. Aesthetic thinking is seeing things or being concerned in the thinking and the creativity of the ideas that you get. The beauty encompassed in it. Convergent and divergent thinking. Let me start with divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is coming up with many ideas and possibilities. Solve a problem. Convergent thinking is picking an optimal possibility or idea from divergent thinking and solving the problem with it. With that, guys, be open-minded. Be open to anything. Be open to possibilities that can build you. And probably you might access this realm of customized thinking. Thank you.